killing and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog.
Are you talking, bro? You there? Yo, 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 yo. Hey, have you ever been made love to, like, gently? Not hard?
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Trump, 180! Mike 57. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. These two teams, of course, met last year in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And, you know, a lot of people were calling that kind of a throwback game to the 70s of the old NFL. The Rams would get out to the 23-7 lead. Cowboys tried to make a late push, but the Rams would hold on for the 30-22 victory.
Motion! 57's the mic. Watch 57. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Jam him. Jam him. Jam. Jam. Deuce, 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 deuce.
25, check 25, check 25.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Safe.
Hey, 5.
Double up. He's coming, double up. Tighten up.
Watch that. Shell.
Here's the 3rd-round pick from Memphis. It's Darrell Henderson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
12.
Check.
On 2nd down, it's Henderson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Check.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Blue Dan.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
50, Mark 50, Mark 50.
Here we go.
Bang, bang.
Super 66.
Bang, bang.
Another try after the first down sack. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Shell.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I got him.
Check. Hold on. Check. 61, match spot.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Going for the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
After the interception, here's Trubisky.
Here I come again.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Strip that ball.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now this one complete on the slant route. Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is fielded at the goal line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
48 right now. Let's go.
All day, punt.
Check 37. Check 37.
Check. Fresno. Louis.
Watch edge. Hey, check.
Go, 12. Let's go.
Second down, it's Henderson. And an alley to run. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson with another touchdown, number 24 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
But I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's first or second or even third in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Room to run again. And finally taken down at the 34. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already. And we've still got 3 quarters to go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah. Check.
Hey, alert. Under 10. 6-6. Pull it high.
Here's Elliott. And a short gain down to about the 33. Jalen Smith, who took a huge step forward last year, in on the tackle for Dallas. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's get that ball.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Hey, 58 is a mic.
Here's Trubisky.
Get ready.
Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. From the right hash, and call it an even 50 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League, where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Yeah, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
7 yards to go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun. Goff. He spots Henderson open left side. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check.
4 down.
Goff now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Goff throwing again. It's caught left side by Cooks. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
And it's 3rd down.
Mike,
Here we go. 120.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Goff on 3rd down. Throw right side going to be taken in by Henderson. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Value 1.
Hey, switch gears. Switch.
Value 3. Value 3.
From the red zone now, Goff. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Ric Flair.
65.
Listen.
Goff going to give this one to Henderson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods.
Bro, who the fuck is this guy Henderson? Makes no fucking sense. I never even heard of the fucking guy. How's he fucking good? Like, makes no fucking sense.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal.
I know you can hear me, motherfucker.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
The Cowboys take over.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Army. 58's the mic. Smooth. 58's the mic. So we got man. 58, boys, 58.
Now Trubisky.
Let's put that team on the bus.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shift. 18. Hey, alert.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, again to Elliott.
Run.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You got him. You got him. You got him.
All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Baby, let's go.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
58's the mic. You don't want it. You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball. Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic. Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right, 80. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I got you. Lock in. 58.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Forced out to his left, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Clay Matthews make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He has just been alone for opposing offenses to account for now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Goff now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
Kill. Maverick.
Now Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check nickel. Check Super 1.
Again, Goff. He's got his man on the comebacker. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And the Rams first down.
What? 120.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
Hey, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Goff. This one to the left to Higbee. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Higbee in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
You do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Come on, fellas.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Wise motion, wise motion. 40.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henderson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here we go.
Goff now, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. Ric Flair. Me and you. It's just me and you. 48. 48's Mike. 48's Mike.
Here's Goff. He gets it to Cooks. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 45 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
You got tight right there. Show it in.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Yeah, baby.
Darrell Henderson, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go.
And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
You got nothing. Ship!
Again, it's Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
It's now 3rd and 10.
180! Red, up!
Stay with your man.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Alpha. Right here.
Yep. Yes, Mike.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Get that ball.
He completes it to Bryant. First catch for Bryant. He's got a first down.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You.
A first down carry by Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Go.
Completes it right side to Cooper. able to corral him. He fights through. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Good pickup there at 22. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
So don't say nothing.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Check 9, check 9.
Go, go, go.
Elliott.
Run! Get there, get there,
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. As his guys are back within a single score. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check 20.
Hey, ball.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Protein spill.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
when I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
Sit up! 180!
58's the mic.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey! High 7!
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist! Twist, twist! Twist, twist! 58's the mic, 58.
Now it's Trubisky. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Cooper was the target there. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They'll run on first down. Henderson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Watch twist.
Hey, Shell. General West.
Kill. Wide, get wide.
Again, it's Henderson.
Come on, run to the ball. We got
Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Yeah, baby, boom.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the gun, here's Goff. And he spots Henderson open left side. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Good job, offense. Good job.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Zerline on at...
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the hit. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is fielded at the goal line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Trump, 180. 58, the mark. Alert, 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 alert. Check fast. Hey, zoom. 58's the mic.
Now Trubisky on first down. And incomplete to open things up. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Here's Trubisky. Caught left side by Cobb. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
180.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
I'm going to come
line.
back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. With Cole Beasley now in Buffalo, you'd think that might open up some more targets for Michael Gallup. Last year as a rookie, 33 catches for the Dallas Cowboys.
Buzz.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
Here we go.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup with touchdown number 7 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Rams take over first.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Golf will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check 99. Check 99. Alert flare. Shoot. Hold on. Check.
This is Darrell Henderson, the rookie third-rounder. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
I got it. Mike, 48.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Throw left side complete. It's Henderson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Forty. 180. Let's go, D.
Here's go. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early in the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start. For them in this one.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now gone. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sean Lee. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Sit up! 180!
57's a Mike.
Hey, ball.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Go!
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And it's intercepted at the goal line. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
He's coming! We got double up!
They'll run with Henderson. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
That's it, baby.
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Stop your whining.
Throwing on 3rd, gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Hey, alert 3. Shift, watch the shift.
Here's Henderson. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Henderson is a junior at Memphis last year, better than 1,900 yards, had 25 total touchdowns. And they drafted him in the 3rd round in an effort to try to give Todd Gurley some support in a backup role.
Tonight, 20.
Mike. All you get is a headache. Check your hot read.
Check.
Check 31.
17.
They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
180.
Let's go, defense.
Hey, 76.
On 2nd down, it's Henderson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Come on, D. Watch the edge. Jack. Rush in.
Rush in. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch.
Check 50, check 50.
On third down, here's Henderson. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt. Down.
It's now 4th down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. In the second quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.